Hello and welcome to PT or if you're watching on YouTube, Part-Time Game. I begin. Also, if you're watching on iPhone 1, where I have two different names, that's because I like being awkward. On the live stream, it is Final Fantasy XIV Solo Adventure. Welcome. And on YouTube, we have the name A Coward's Guide to FFXIV. Either way, if you found me, welcome. Always appreciate the time skip. Right, that's the people dip in and out. Let's get on with it. I'm going to start with Good Deeds in the Black Shroud. Let's start with the bad stuff. That's a better place. Since now I'm into Heaven's Ward, I can get on weed again. I don't know how far it's along. Also, I can't hear anything over the screaming! No, I'm not hearing voices. No, that's not a reason to be very good. It's not banging shit either. Not banging again. No banging! Stop banging. Unless you snooze, do it on your own time. Which is nice. Also incredibly inappropriate, especially the first 3 minutes. My dear VT, precisely the man I wish to see. It's been 20 hours or so, but yes. You all know that I've been training the members of the God's Squad. Well, the experience has proven most insightful. By taking a keen interest in the development of the younger generation, I feel that my sons have gained in power and light between. If you have a mind to rise to new heights from that height, I invite you to come to us all. There is an individual whom I very few. Go. Let's do Allow me to introduce you to Samson, a captain of the Order of Tornado. He is a skilled dancer and a firm believer in the power of song. As a matter of fact, he now seems to establish a union which incorporates bards. Cool. When do I get the gem instead? It is an honour to finally meet you, PT, to handle and speak of you, and highly. And as you have heard, I seek to establish a new unit. My belief that bards would give our forces a tactical advantage. To that end, I went to the Gods Equipment to request their cooperation. Alas, they were not receptive to my proposal. Many remain scattered over the power of song, and would sooner spend their time bending the bow than plucking the hammer. But I was not deterred. Scoured ancient tomes and reached out to the Mughals to find decisive proof of a bad's worth in wealth. And I am pleased to say that my efforts have finally yielded fruit. There exists a legendary song that is to bring a battle to an immediate conclusion. Battle of Oblivion to come. And on the condition that I find it, I shall convince the leaders of God's Quiver that mine is a worthwhile cause. The Song of Oblivion. Speaking of which, the meeting is about to begin. I take my leave of it. Giving us a chance to bring up our own business. Actually, how do we join Sanson in this meeting? If it pertains to the bards, I doubt our presence will be taking place. Well, let us go to the seat of the first bow. Doing! Hi guys. Hello. Your Hansel said that you would come. We are in touch. Thank you. Journal. Be your Hansel. Things isn't faring well, I'm afraid. The God's Quiver are disinclined to cooperate. Once you bear witness to the battle of power, you will change your mind, I am certain of it. I must allow such a decisive way to end a battle. I must allow such a decisive way to end a battle does pique my interest. My investigation has revealed that the song originates from the western reaches of Corvus. It is my intent to journey there and find out. As a matter of fact, I have already submitted papers to the God's Quiver, requesting a bard to accompany me on this expedition. Rest assured, we have already unpicked one for you. Not that there were many to choose from, mind you. The hunter has scarcely commenced his lessons after all. Now, with times as they are, every man of us is precious. Before we commit one of ours to your cause, I would treat your fitness to undertake this expedition. What would you have me do? Demonstrate your martial prowess, simple as that. Enraged triads have been plaguing travellers in the Thrallsville. I would have you and your companion to be dealt with. Lest you worry, we will assign you someone capable. I shall have him join you presently at Amarisiak's spire, near where Cetrin and Slur. Watching to be counted. With that, we are to come to your part in this meeting. It is my desire to accompany Sanson in this expedition. I request this of you because I know no fun of that. Furthermore, I believe you will gain something from this experience. First, there is the matter of the trial. I find myself dubious as to whether the gods will actually mean to lend Sanson a bard. Pray, aid him in his dispatching the trials. Creatures are fearsome foes. I'd be heartened for your assistance. I shall go on ahead to Amarisiak's spire. Pray join me there, show his convenience. Oh! Sorry, not like this. I don't know what they're expecting, to be honest. I I think I'm going to have access issues soon as well, so that's a thing. I'm 70 aren't going to be of any use to anyone. So 90 bare minimum would be helpful, but 70? I believe. Johnson. Oh, that's a big lad. What's got in the way? Be careful! Oh my. Gonna go with that happened so hardly. Climb. There's another one. Good shot, man. Barrage plus the red arrow thing. Oh. Phew. Famous PT, I take it. Not half bad, brother. Not half bad. PT is a prodigy, I'll have you know, and that's why I gave him the charm, Capo. Tidler, what is the meaning of this interference? We're in the midst of a trial, for God's sake. Don't fit, old man. It isn't good for your heart. Besides, I wouldn't call it interference, seeing as I'm part of this merry band. It's true, Coupeau. I was present when he received his orders. I was also present when he said, "What a bloody bother!" I hope they botched the trial. No, that wouldn't have bothered me anyway. Aye, well, I did say those words, I'll not deny it. Seeing PT in action has changed my mind. I can't go up with the good gold balls. I don't care for fame and fortune, I don't give two farts about the dirge of death-like doomness that you're after. I like him already. I do, however, have an interesting son. You don't pass over the chance to travel with an exceptional bard like yourself. And I promise you I won't be for my fight. Well, you've certainly taken an interesting turn. Now that Guy Lotto is among my most prominent students, he was vouched for his ability. Ability I, naught else. I know about you. Guidelot the spent. Your reputation as a troublemaker procedure. You treat 30 with contempt, shirk duty at every turn, and make a general nuisance of yourself. Then, they selected you means that they want me to fail. The hopes of finding the ballad of oblivion is all up in smoke. Say straight in my face, will you? Your hands up, do you really have to travel this pompous prat? PT and I alone will do just fine. Need anyone else? Without me, you say? Who do you think is driving the force behind the expedition? 19 well-tied bells. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. PT, I must return to Plymouth School with word of the trial's success. Please join me there. What was it the path that I actually got to with this character, this thing as well? Gentle. Guideward may have his failings, but he is not a bad fellow. So, I intended to introduce you to him myself as well. To that end, I asked open a bucket and seek him out. Let's have him there as I believe. It works in strange ways, does it not? Pity he and Samson do not see eye to eye. Personalities are simply too far apart. The gulf will not be easily bridged. Don't get burdened upon you. I'm watching over these two distant souls. Damn right that you will grow as a bard. Come, let's hurry back to the den. It's too early still for me to those two unchaperoned. I want to see them look fine. Then we'll have to get there quickly. Oh yeah! That tale has much to do about nothing. Sorry, two people who have different fantasies, but their friends realise that they should be better together. So the mates keep making up rumours that, you know, the one fancies the other, to tease out the fact that they do actually have an affection. With plenty of antics about it. Sort of thing I think some mates do though as well. Sure that, well, I don't know, I have no friends. I do have friends, I'm just not great at sort of doing the full sort of social stuff with them. Started about that 3 hours ago. We have done us made and called the enraged trains. I trust you have no objections to the expedition? None whatsoever. Nor do I have any doubt that Guidelot shall be a great help to you. I shall look forward to good tidings in the days to come. He's going to be a secret villain, isn't he? Great help indeed. At any rate, it is now official. We may proceed with the expedition. Let us depart for the Holy See at once. Lest you wonder, I have already secured us passage to Ishgardian territory. I'm kind of a refugee at the moment, so I'm already there. Apparently I'm a wife of House of Osholm. I mean, ward of House of Osholm. I keep making that joke. And remember, we have a golden chance to raise the standing of bards. Run our nation, let us succeed in our mission. Find the Ballad of Oblivion. Oblivion is a place of a battle somewhere. And he's stiffer and he's like to snap in half. I'm sure you'd love to do that as well. It'll be a grueling journey, but so long as you work together, you're bound to succeed, Cooper. So it is to Ishgard then. Safe travels, my friend. I shall wish a return, and while looking forward to hearing such songs as are born of your experience. So am I, right? I'm blind. I'm the Burger King. Wonder how he's going to get over here. How did they get here? Asher. They haven't opened their borders yet. How did you get here? Asher. Should I... Never mind. How did they get here though? They have closed their borders. Samson? First I shall make an inquiries here in Ishgard. As for you, easy. Pray rest and recover your strength. We'll likely have need of it on the road. God damn it, man! Here we are in a new place, one that hasn't been open to visitors for over a decade. You've got your nose buried in a bloody book. Take a moment to get a feel for the city, I say. And to that end, most of the taverns get a good feel for the locals. The female side. Just be careful of the turfs. Yeah! I get that. That's all I care about. But seriously. Just 100 units. So, 80% chance. Wow! Pitch perfect. Do. Quick rate off. That was it. That was what I wanted to do. Yeah. Kagel is worse than useless. In helping with our inquiries, he spent all his time drinking and wenching. Now his indiscretion is about to get him and us into trouble. God see, to bless him with a gift for song. What does he do with what he does but use it to satisfy his base urges? Pray forgive my outburst. It is towards Gaigalot, not to you. Then I should be giving vent to my annoyance. I'm going to explain the situation. Apparently a maiden told Gaigalot that her sweetheart is fairer of voice than he. That was enough to throw him to a fit of jealousy, and he rushed out of the city seeking to settle matters with his sweetheart, who happens to be a knight. God, I'm sure you can appreciate how swiftly this could send into disaster. Can you stop Gaigalot before he does something stupid and gets us banished from Ishgard? Please come with me to Falcon's Nest and talk some sense into this fool. I can't call Falcon's Nest yet. I'll be with you in a moment. I just need permission. That looks nice, but what I know. There is some money. I don't think I can get permissions to go anywhere just yet. Don't think. I could check, I suppose. I'll leave that guy to die. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can we find nearby? The Sky Steel manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers that see the manufacture weapons used against the dragon. The holy stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. You send chocobos to battle dragons? That's awesome! To the north and the east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly. While to the southeast, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why, pray tell? And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the brim, little lord. A delicate flower I hew is like to wilt in our views. Oh, well. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the hoplet and go up at the statues? Well, if you've mind to learn about how the better I've lived, come and have a drink of the Forgotten Nights, if your nurse maid will let you. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray pay that drunken lad no mind. He didn't smell like he'd been drinking. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this piece. There are few sources of information more abundant than us in the local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Then I'm coming too! Yay! Oh gods, I have to deal with the smell of the locals! Just having to deal with the pause again. Whoosh. Yeah, I don't think I can get the Falcons in this, do I? Oh, but, I'll check it in a moment, but currently... Whee! Oh. Hello? I must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. We have recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with a more notable establishment. Gibberlin! Just Gibberlin. Will do. And I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to the expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? No. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty nights and so forth. Dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but no locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind. Not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul, the broom rolls in thick. Poor sods living at the bottom have to deal with it. I see. Is it broom or is it something else? And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the walls and started tearing up the city, it was the broom that got the worst of it. The pillars enjoyed the protection of the High House and the Temple Knights. Come on, if you are still sore about that. That, mind, which is why, considering our present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you. If you need to go below and something sharp in your boots, just to be sure. I should take your words to heart, sir. Master Alf, no. I think it would be best if we return to Fortop Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Who's paying? Mr. Taro, I am afraid that is out of the question. My Lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maid. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly puts them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, do you know how often I've looked out at the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? I'd a gill for every unwelcome caller I've driven away. I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Well, I doubt the lady's knack for fending off the unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, BT and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by Link Pearl if you require assistance. I will. Also, can I borrow money? But what? Check see if I can get to that place, but I don't know yet. I'll look on my missions. But if not, I'll go to Falcon's Nest first so I can get in. Oh yeah, you're gonna talk to Geki. Welcome, Master Blank. Shall I show you inside the manor? Please, why else would I be talking to you? I feel insulted. Tell us then, Master Alphino, does Ishgard meet your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I feel the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took, and when those steps took me past the scars left by the Wyvern's foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. Casualties unspeakable. Wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children were given no quarter. Sir Emmerich has ordered his knights to strengthen our defences, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yes. Alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. BT, not again. That is most generous of you, Master Alphino. You are my guest in my home, to whom I only extended my hospitality without obligation. Let alone. Obligation let alone. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great. You are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What do you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, breaking contracts, and so on. As for you, Master, I could ask for no one better than a storied veteran as yourself, a man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Arturel and Amanale in their duties. Beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duties myself. I have no need of an honoured guest assistance. Now be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues! By the fury, until you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station and show Master Blank the respect he deserves. This man who slew Gaius Van Belzor and some half-dozen primals besides, he is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. I'll be doing both, but yeah. Could you pardon then their impropriety, Master Blank? Master Blankage, I'm much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Well, many hands do make light work. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Fury willing indeed. So, what we going? Falcon's Nest or Sea of Clowns? I guess it's Falcon's Nest. Because otherwise somebody gonna die! Bloody hell! Well, no. It would seem we shall have enough employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer evaded us solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to press the word. By granting us patronage, House Portant has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us perfectly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. It is an arrangement we may have benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something about missing comrades. But as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will be inevitably making new acquaintances in Ishgard, and mayhap new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals we shall further our own. Out for now. One step at a time. Right, so what we've got? We've got Atwarella and Manoy. We'll go to Atwarella, because I'm going to take us to, yeah. You take you to the nest, and I need to go to the nest. Let us begin anew, Master Blank. I am Sir Atwarell de Forton, eldest son of Count Edmund de Forton. You'll forgive my outburst. I hope I'm meant by disrespect. I really consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. One has spoken of you often. If you're even half the man you claimed, I should be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We'll be assisting my esteemed compatriots of the houses Durender and Shemai. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. Why are you rivals? However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. We shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport at Falcon's Nest. Let us make for Chocobo stables in foundation. Up to convention to get a Chocobo, so I can travel across the world. Room now. Oh yeah, my factory. Any class is a good class. There's no practicality, you're not doing it right. I'd say that for any game. If you're looking at optimization for any kind of a game, you're not playing. I'd be insulted by that, that's just a fact. Greetings, Master Blank. I've settled the Black Chocobo from your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Atwarell's instruction. Will this be your first time riding Black Chocobo, Marius? If so, you're in for a treat. As I dare say, you know this particular breed can fly. In the right conditions, they can carry you quite high, too. Even on a Snarklug. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Let's go. And another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Alright, let's see if we can get this Dippy Git before he dies. Oof. Purpose person plans. The weather looks unforgiving, but the structures look even more unforgiving.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
I'm wondering why someone would be shivering while holding that sort of stuff.
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest. Once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash.
She might have fallen into some water, she might have had a wash or, you know, anything like that could have happened. Oh, look at that fine chocobo. Hang on, I'm gonna check something. Oh no, I don't have the flyy things. Oh god. The knight in question is currently on patrol. Upon learning of this, Guidelord continued north to the wilderness to find him. I must add that the knight and his unit are late to return. It may simply be a coincidence, or maybe our friend has done something we left to regret. Whichever it is, we had best go and see for certain. We should look into Guidelord around Gorgagne Mills. Pray focus your search between the hills and the northwest. Okay. You ready, Jokey Bo? Where is that place? Where is that place? The stiff and the spent I'm focusing on. Ignore me. Flight won't be unlocked until you've completed a couple of different tasks. Uh-oh. Oh no! Wow. I think it'd be twice somehow. What the hell is Twin Poles now? Miles on there. Oh. I'm going to, die. Yeah. Wow, no, okay. Okay, I'll take it. Miles away! Found him. Polar bear. Oh dear. There he is. Wait, I think I know a Lammerline. Oh goodness. Sval, PT. Come join the revelry, I shouldn't doubt. The situation here is under control. There's plenty more fiends to go around. Why don't you try checking beyond the rock to the north? Is he trying to get me killed? As if he is. It's a level 52 one, so that's where it gets a bit weird. Keep running! Phew. Ah! How are you doing, Patience? Although, thanks for the heals. Your sense of timing is superb, brother. Late and not to be started, not to be useless. PT, what happened? He got it. He saved them all. God, what? Why would he do such a dangerous thing? Sir Alamanite, I presume. I got something here for you, a new day present from your sweetheart. From Abby! I'm such attached to it. 'Tis well and good to do your duty, but you mustn't forget who you're fighting for. After all, you're about to have an extra mouth to feed. Abby! Good child! Oh, Lord be praised! I'm to be a father! This moment on, I must live not only for duty, but for my family. Rushing out to the city during the battle against fiends, it was all for the sake of delivering a present and message. Aye, something like that. This time I heard tell of a knight who was versed in traditional songs. That was very sweet. I had to ask about him. But the poor lass was damn near inconsolable. She was pining for her dearest, the Lamborghini. What would I to do? Go find one. Who did you bring me? Gladdest tidings of my life. And coming to our age, you most certainly saved it. Besides, I can never repay this debt, but it shall not be for want of effort. Whatever it is you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. But we are searching for a legendary song that will have the power to bring battles to an end. The Ballad of Oblivion, it is called. Are you perchance familiar with it? I've heard the rumours of a woman who sends souls into heaven with a song. Perhaps this is the song you seek. I shall look into it and send word should I learn something. Idle. Just because it is added well doesn't mean you're excused. You can't simply do whatever you please. Yeah, especially with that crappy bow you've got, even the better one. Whatever I please, I was adapting to the situation that happens to be sought after in a bard. An opportunity presented itself, and I grabbed it with both hands. Oh, I'm sure you wanted to grab something else with both hands too. No, insufferable man. Brazen though it was, his actions did save lives. So I shall overlook this lapse in judgment this once. Let us return to Falcon's Nest. Okay. Right, how do we get back? We're going to get up steps. Because I can't fly yet. Technically do about half it. Nobody loves the power of song. It's a supplement, it's not the whole thing. Follow the road. Lest you forget, we are a fellowship. Members of a fellowship work together. Do we have an understanding? Fight not the flow of life from love. Oh, the right shovel. Give your body and soul to the waters, and sense in the stillness no soul. Stop that! I am trying to have a serious conversation. Nothing sense in the stiff. The bird was composed when inspiration takes him. I was trying to capture the virtual tranquility and rudely interrupted me. About you, my friend. Have recent happenings kindled the verse within your heart? You see? He too was moved to compose a lovely little ditty. It's great! Yes, that's very beautiful. I was talking about what it means to be a fellowship. We've got work to do, and I expect you to do your part, starting with your inquiries. I'm inquiring, aren't I? As I've already proven, there's plenty to be learned from the common folk. I leave you to deal with your own kind, stuffy highborn sort. Would you like their new outfits? I haven't yet heard from Sir Alamanen. To such time as we do, I shall continue my own search for information. What for? Pray keep up with your strength for the journey ahead. I made my own song! Yay! Yeah! As much desire to aid your comrades as wondrous mini tech. Damn it! I'm max level again! That's telling you about the mini tech. There's like 3 songs now. We'll do one at a time. Right. Actions and tricks. Huh. Yeah. Put it there, then I've got Harry's pay on thing. It might still be useful. Battle's voice just doesn't seem useful. I know it increases it by 20% instead of 3%, but direct hit, everyone should be high enough level for that anyway. Ooh. I'm assuming that's on its own no. Yeah, it's on its own cooldown, level 1. 15 seconds! Wow. 2.5 iron jaws. That's a spell, got it. Alright, Sanson. Imperial Arrow, eh? Sanson's much better. Oh, sorry. Tidings, PT, we received information from Sir Alamanen regarding the Ballad of Oblivion. You would recall the woman you mentioned, the one who sends souls into heaven with her song. She is apparently a soldier stationed at the Conflictory. Let's go there at once. They're advertising their own process. Guidolot, you are coming with us. Ah! This could be perilous. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second, Admiral. Also, since I'm here. Commander Merchant. Oh. Okay. On the chocobo, let's go. Where? Where do they want me to go? Oh man, Conviction's miles away. It is where the thingy is, so. I guess I'll follow the road this time. It took a while, but I'm just nervous that I'm going to drop off the edge, so careful. Ken Victory's down as well, so genuinely, you shouldn't really be doing it like this, in this, you know, being like 10 levels ahead. I'm technically not 10 levels ahead of the thing, but should never really be this far ahead, but it's just with all the sort of increase of stuff I'm getting. And the fact that I'm doing it in a really weird order. Oh dear. Down here? Hello, breakfast. Roar. Chase me, chase me! Don't chase me. Chase me, chase me. Don't chase me. Oh, the bread. Oh my god, we gotta get much closer either. So I don't think that's, no, it's not. Anyway. Go through some weird stuff first. Yeah, I do think so. Go through there, that's not where the victory is, it's around it. Just hope that the Chocobo song isn't copyrighted. I mean, technically it is. Yay, more level stuff. Here's the convictory! That's a fate. Convictor. Round of the sword deputy. Slain is her name. Alas, though she had missed singing the song, she refuses to teach it to us. Gardelot is doing his best to coax it out of her. For once, this way with women may serve an honourable cause. Oh no! This is not a good idea. You won't sing for us? I don't know. You won't sing for us? I don't have a problem with that. But at least tell us why. Help ease our disappointment. No. I'm no bard, just a simple soldier, and it isn't a song I would willingly sing. It's a song of oblivion, dumbass. Won't it hurt you? Technically. The lady has spoken. It seems to me there's nothing we can do. Don't give up just like that. We have a duty to accomplish. Begging your pardons, but your comrade gave me to understand that an operation is due to be conducted presently. Hi, dragon numbers are on the rise, and we go to column. If you are not averse, we would lend our aid. The operation would be better for the extra hands, and should you have an occasion to employ this song in battle, we'd be able to hear it. Very well. You may join us, but on one condition. You are to provide our forces with support only. What does she mean by that? Alright, we have work to do. The operation will take place at Twin Pools, to north and west. I think it means to the northwest. It's just, I don't know why they've done it that way, but okay. Let us present ourselves to the commander and offer him our aid. What do you want us to do? Kill dragons? And he throws a hissy fit when I do something spontaneous. But to make yourselves useful, the only way a bard can. By singing and having... No. Don't say it. Right. Must have sounded really freaking crazy, my friends, earlier. So I heard a discussion about like separating out from artists. Because it's all over the place at the moment for obvious reasons. And one concept is that it's easier to sort of separate the art from the artist when, or at least sort of more contingent of it, or tangible, when the artist is no longer with us. Not perfect, but you can still sort of at least respect or admire it, because whatever toxic mentality they have will no longer hurt anyone if you actually invest in their works. Potentially. It's not actually the case in its entirety. So I had this sort of stupid thought of, oh, so if there's works that you like but you don't like their thought process, what, are you going to wait until they die? The answer's no. If you don't like someone's thought process or philosophy or whatever, but still like their works, you have a moral choice. You either accept the fact that they don't think the same as you and continue reading, or you do not, you're not happy with it and don't. There isn't a middle ground where you can pretend that you don't like it but actually do. Your moral compass is screwed if you're not willing to take a stand. Would join us in the call. Holy C thanks you. Seeing as you're skilled with the bow, you may help us by thinning out the beasts. I shall mark a spot on your map. Pray focus your effort upon this area. I shall remain close by, in case you have occasion to apply the song. Do as you will, just see that you do not overreach yourselves. Yet, go to our assigned positions. See what we always do. Straightforward enough? Well, the other problem is with art, certain forms of art. Their artwork specifically contains their feelings as well. So, you're not really separating art from artists, you're just ignoring whatever shit they've done. Or whatever shit they're interested in. Do I have to? Yeah, no, just thank you. Oh, man. There? Oh, we're just going back to him. Got it. That's it. Once the slave performed the song. And then the operation itself was a success, some people suffered heavy losses. Farewell, my friends. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rest now, believe in souls. Lay down your weary heads. Go into the bosom of the fury, into whose exalted name you land. Requiem, a song to send souls to the heavens. This is what it was. The dragon song. This is the tune thing. I was trying to make you sing a song of God. God struck me down for a callous fool. Once, Stanton has it right. Has it right? Show respect to Stanton's fallen comrades. Well, that perhaps. So then, again, so many lives lost. Oh, right, okay. Salute. You need not feel bad. The fault is mine for not offering a proper explanation. Men fall far too often in this war we wage. Wishing to spare myself the pain of loss, I kept my comrades at a distance. Yet I always find myself racked with regret that I didn't reach out to them before they were taken. I find better to taste pain than to live with regret. There's no need to deprive yourself of the joy of friendship. I won't. Not anymore. I shall learn to savor the time I have with my comrades. As should you. The two of you bicker like an old couple. Life's too short to waste squabbling of your own. So cast aside your differences and have joy. Have joy of each other's company while you still can. Oh, she sees him as a married couple as well. As for the requiem I sang, it was taught to me by a scholar of Ishgardian history. There is a man alive who knows the song you seek. Who would he hate? Sylvail is his name, and you'll find him at Tailfeather. I suggest you pay him a visit. I take my leave of him. Tailfeather's further away. Much further away, so it's going to be a while before I can do that. Let us go to Tailfeather, as Selene recommends. Sylvail may know the song, and failing that, he may at least be able to direct us to it. It's the fervent desire to aid our comrades that bestows our songs of power. You wonder what sort of desire is needed for a song that destroys all. I don't know. I don't think I can get there yet. I'll have a look. I'll go that way. Yeah, right. That's the arrow. Yeah, this is I shouldn't be here. Could you my charge now? We're finishing this whole bloody thing before we go halfway through. Check your turn, Piper. Alright, Samson. It His surveyor is presently on the field on one of his surveys. He must await his return. Tell me, Peter, what thoughts have you also learned in the struggles? That's some deep stuff, brother. Truly insightful. Many that's all lost on sense and that's of your eyes, but not a bloody tone. Our mission takes us into a more perilous territory. Pray see to which you are fully prepared to try and learn that. I will consider it. Yeah, new move. Where's the best place to put it? Well, just in case. I'll just check my... It's open. Alright, let's see. Iron Jaws is another one of those. Oh, wow! Wow, that's actually kind of useful. Nice. You've come to a good time, PT. Silvella's expedition are due to return any moment now. Oh, for God's sake! Hear my tale, I beg you! A group of us were surveying ancient ruins when we stumbled into the Nap territory. The creature took us captive. I was the only one who managed to flee. Love that. Tell me, is the leader of your party a man named Silvale? How did you know? Yes, I'm his hired sword. I ran back to tell Pepper as swiftly as my legs could carry me. But no one here is willing to help. What the hell's not? Going into that territory is tantamount to suicide. They want us, but we ignored them. Thinking we could manage, or wrong we were. There are people in need, PT. There are people in need, PT. Are we going to ignore their plight? Or are we going to lend them our aid? What kind of abandon them? A rhetorical question. Thanks for hearing me, all the same. Ah, you can go and rescue these people. I'm sure you'll be no less amused, even if there weren't among them. Indeed. As for you, friend, well, we're off saving your employers, ass. I want you to tell the craven bastards here, they'll hear a bunch of craven bloody they're a bunch of craven bloody bastards. Needless to say, I am coming too as well. Let us begin by scouting the entrance to the Lost Old Man. Oh, that place? Oof, that's hell. Just check out. Let's go to the good now. Oh well. There we go. Up we go. Up and over. Up and over. Okay. Oh, watch this one. No, I think there's another way around. So. where I've been. I don't know where I am. I have got to higher level because I'm level way too much and I shouldn't have. Off we go. None of you. I'm at 10 the other way. That's quite far into NAF territory. Oh no, we'll go! Scary! Go to Scary. These will all attack me. The hostile ones will all attack me. Because I am moving 10 of them. I think it's over 10 as well, so if you start if you're halfway towards level 10, they will attack you. Below halfway towards the next level, they will attack you as well. Looks up. Huh? I guess it's dead. You're joking. They're up there! Ah! Right. Too late. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, had to be better. Managed to managed to win 3, so that was still the hell event that was going extinct. Ah, yes, we could. Rescue Sylvain. Bloody hell. We've got a lot of help. Oh my. Oh my word, this is... I didn't realise all this stuff going on. Master Silver, are you hurt? No, well, there are a few scratches thanks to you. Hey, that was fun. Are you alright, Master Silver? A little shaken perhaps, but otherwise whole of body, a statement I am able to make thanks to your timely arrival. May I ask the names of my saviors? I am Samson of the Order of the Silver Eye, of the Twin Adder, and my companions are Bards, PT and Guidelot. We three are on a journey to find a legendary song, the Ballad of Oblivion. It is called, and we will give it to understand that you may have knowledge of it. And this is not an ideal place for conversation. Let us return to tell them. I have a feeling that the Chocobo bit is going to be locked off. What are you doing? Why don't we just teleport? I know it's expensive, but still. Yeah, we finished this one. Much as I'd love to keep going with this, I think I need to decide just slow it. This hunter here wishes a word with us. I won't keep you long. Just wanted to say thanks for waking us up is all. Telefather's made up of folk who come here seeking their fortune, you see. Such folk tend to put themselves first. But most of us are ashamed to lift their finger to help them as we're in need and determined to do better from now on. For sure. Getting called craven bloody bastard stung at first. But after the grumbling died down, none of us could deny it was the truth. And that's all I wanted to say. Oh, you certainly have a knack for moving people, my friends. Though I suppose it is only expected of bards. Come, let us speak of the song you seek, the Ballad of Oblivion. Careful legend speaks of a saint of song in the heavens. A saint is an individual with transcendent mastery over poetry and verse, and it is said that he can bring a battle to its conclusion. So, as for being in the heavens, I suspect it's a figurative expression, but I cannot say for certain that at this juncture. I shall investigate the legend further, a small gesture of gratitude for having saved our lives. Yeah, there's a couple of places that you need to do dungeons for, so I think this is as far as I can get at the moment. And so I've got main story more. While we wait to hear of Master Sylvail, let us conduct our own investigation. Careful literature may yield us some clues. If you ask me, it sounds like not a fairy tale. I wager that heavens is just a metaphor for natural phenomena. We've hit a dead end. I say we return to Gridania for now and look for other avenues. And if you ask me, I think we are thinking far too early to draw conclusions. I, for one, mean to continue searching until I find a definitive answer. If you wish to abandon our mission, I'll not stop you. But know that you will be judged a deserter. You would lose your place in the God's Power, and that would be precisely what your superiors had intended. Look, Guidelot, you of all people must know the true reason they chose you for this mission. They want you out of the way. Your skills had naught to do with it. And it isn't so different from me. I was a thorn in their side, demanding cooperation when they were loath to give it. They were pleased to be rid of me as well, yet naught would please them more than for us to come back empty-handed. That is why we must succeed. That is why we must find the Ballad of Oblivion. If you want to find the song so badly, you can bloody well find it yourself. I've had a gutful. You're no bard. I doubt you understand what gives a song its power. And here you are, gallivanting about searching for one. To you, the Ballad of Oblivion is just a means-to-curry fable with a brass hats. Well, that's an insult to be honest to gods. To an honest to God bard like me and Peter. Huh. What a concern. I did not mean to be antagonizing. Though my pride won't let me tell you this. I know the Guidelot is a truly exceptional bard. With his skills married to my unique composition, I'd hoped that we might prove our detractors wrong. Alas, my words fail to convey that intent. Given time, I believe the guide lad will come around. I shall wait for him here. Meanwhile, I ask that you have patience with us. You have to have patience with me as well, because I'm actually trying to get the next bit done. That was close. I don't think if I was actually equipped properly at that point, I would have struggled as much. Iron jaws. I'll need to go back to Aswarland. Yeah, I'm gonna apologise, but I really need to have a bathroom break. Back in a moment, sorry. I apologise for that. Unfortunately, only 4 minutes. I think. Ah, there's a lot of people being kidnapped. I'm joking, no one actually does that. Where are you at? I'll just check the commander first. Right. Yeah, the next part, Saint of Song, I think will be, Salute is, Belgium, isn't it? Well, it looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. To business. Sir Redwall is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Redwall's a reference as well. It has been far, far too long, Lord Artwell. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive our lateness, Sir Redwall. I present you P.T. Blank, wife of House Thorps. Will you stop saying wife? It's an old joke, friend. Wink. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Dremont spoke of you. I, Sir Redwall, House Durandare. Do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, would I be correct in assuming Master Blank is unfamiliar with our recent history? Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for his benefit. Oh my god, I've been isekai'd! As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet of a small garrison of knights and villagers. And then came the calamity. When it came clear the snow would not stop falling, we had no choice but to order a complete withdrawal. The settlements and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. To the heretics. Lady Isa and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of the heretical elements. Falcon Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives. But as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. As promised, we have House Thorpe at your disposal. Sir Redwall, you need but tell us where to begin. Several craftsmen in service to House Shemael are contributing to the restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he has need of a man of your talents. Will you be so kind as to seek him out? Where is Roth? Where is Roth? Is he? Oh, there he is. Yo! Yes, I'm Roth, and who may you be? Ah, the promised help. Glad to hear about. I'm the honor of overseeing his fine mess you see before you. Send me over on one of them blackbirds, same as you, to build and mend, and tell us about how to build and mend. What fury take me as ice. It's pretty unnatural how fast it moves. The icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, their pockets of them. Here and there, just wait for me to turn my back and sneak out and do that dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put next one. If you don't watch long enough, you're sure to find them. destination. Huh. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't see the arrows. Oh, 'tis a fool as I. Abba! We got a gorilla. Gorilla. Uh-oh. Oh no. You cheeky bugger, you're waiting for me. Now there's a man who looks like he found his marks. Yeah, just the sort of we need around here. Candle hop to when we see the tax done. It does seem bizarre that I got 93 rather than 46. Da-da-dum. I'll go 130, that's one. You're a band at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognise expertise. Be wise to keep using myself when there's others out there what need help the same as me. Be keen to keep on doing what you've done. Yeah, I see heading off to the pike. A huge statue on the waist if you've never been there. Mason by the name of Thermon is out there attending to the thing. Good man, Thermon. But I reckon he's taking on too much work. Come on. Might be there's something you can do, Rick. Might be, yes. Ah, gold. Hail to you, traveller. What brings you out this way? Well, I'm rough. Bid you assist me? Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of this sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I'm just looking for it, rather those deep eyes have it. Slay 3 and bring me their bristles, it would be in your debt. Well, fortunately, there's a shit ton of them, so... No? Yeah, this is nuts. Wanderer's Minuet is fantastic. That's so flipping nuts. To the point I keep forgetting that I've got an GCD there. Nuts. There you are. Need the bristles. I hope so. There you go. Also got tears. Of course that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from his statue. Beautiful, isn't it? Spinning image of Haldra. First of the Azure Dragoons and Ishgard's founding fathers. Symbol of everything the Dravanians despise, which is why they've taken to searing and dragon fire every time they pass by. No longer will we suffer the desecration of our nation's hero. Soon this statue will be as it once was. Proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask no greater offer. Such a proud man. Doesn't he look fascinating? You just talk to him. Well, they've got all of them anyway. If a falcon's nest, if so, I'm afraid to ask. This is night, say. Swador, Yswador. Staying at the anvil to the west of here. I always treated her with kindness and respect. More than I deserve, to be honest. Any road. While you're away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. It's a bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to your home? I fancy you, my friend. As long as it isn't a dick pic. I'm not taking a dick pic to another person again. Last one was weird enough. Ooh, nearly 61! Go away, pie. I need to go up there, but I need to go around. I suppose I should admire the low expectations rather than the fact that the That's a package? I have no idea what you're on about. I found it. Fool of her. What a waste. It was a gift, adventurer. They are not labours day and night. With our regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Simply give it to him. Fury. In a sense of decorum, a highborn knight cannot be seen favouring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist me. May our journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Craig, my regards to Redwall. Actually, how many achievement points have we got? Damn, it's still 5. Give it a point. Off we go again. Back to the front. Oh, just bloody save time. Sorry. Just battle when you can fly. Need a compass for that, though. Oh god! I must applaud your initiative, Master Blank. Roth tells me you have been quite busy. Thus, we want the time to thank you properly. I have thanks to you which I commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Asperal included. Right, what's up? In times such as these, Sir Redwall is glad to have veterans like you to whom he can turn to. Wonderful. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lodry once said. Good. We have lost contact with a reconnaissance party sent north to River's Meet in search of the Heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly. For this is a harsh, unforgiving land, which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Arthural will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Arthural. Seems we have assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet. That's luck. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from Perth's Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out. Look, though, let us be off. Okay. Oh, it is in the Riversmeet, is it? I think that's Camp Riversmeet, though. But, oh, it's the cliffs, right, okay. Uh-oh, Steinbach angry. Arthural! No, no, it's over now. There, below us. Camp River's Mead. Tower, right? I see no way to descend the cliffs safely from here. Should we fall, the beasts below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. There's actually a way down from this side, no one uses it. I may. Oops, wrong way. I'm supposed to go around the bridge and down. There we go. Oh, that. Uh-huh. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it's impossible. It is possible recent storms have obscured their trail. Or that they took an alternative route to Camp River's Mead. Till we investigate. Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Absolutely. Come, Chocobo. Hey-oh. Uh-oh. Me? Cool. Here I am. I'm here to help. Oh no. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. No struggle. Thank the Fury. Another one would come. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Master Black. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard. No fear, Lord. Why all around? Until we saw shapes moving toward us. Running towards. Naked steel in their hands. I cut down a few of them bastards who came close, but the others were shouting, screaming. After a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. On my way, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Lord, the heretics. How do I lies? Somewhere to the north. We must now move quickly, while the storm buries all traces of their passing. I promise Faith, sir. Justice will be done. First we must see you to safety. Oh I guess I'll do this bit then. Yup. What now? After all. The end of our rope. You get right to it, Master Blank. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. But I very well leave our friend here. I will see to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I will have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attempt. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith. Being sure to leave some clear footprints. I realize this plan may place you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Rest assured, we will not be far behind, and PT. Thank you. You get bugger. I see. Bugger Dick's trying to get me killed, isn't he? On the end of our home, something concrete on heat. How? Took me 10 minutes. Do I gotta kill a part back? No, there it is. Yay! Level 52! I can use my minuet! And accidentally kill everyone. Tracks continue to the north. Let's go! Uh oh. Find the heretic's hiding place. Continue north. Fucking ice sprites, fuck off! I'm really interested in you. Go away. Goddamn man. Gone the wrong way, haven't I? I've lost the trail. Well, I'm buggered. He's heading off. fucking... It said no! We go this way, so... It must be up here then, mustn't it? Go away. Yep, we've gone too far. Somehow. Well, this is fun. I went fucking north. This isn't north. Is it? Well, piss off. What is the trail? Please don't die. Please don't die. I am very scared that he's going to die. I am very, very scared that he's going to die. Please don't die. I think I found it. Can I kill him now? Thanks, you've led me right there. Now you can die. Fudge. I only messed up once. Well, more than that actually. If you kill him, apparently you're going to try and find it yourself. Hey look, there's that nice smelling lady again. Would you be interested in being a wife of House Rothos? I presume. Yes. Oh, I have a friend. Or maybe you have a friend.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
Fucking up.
No.
Fucking up.
It cannot be.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Mess with his family. Usually just Miranda's going to bed.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Huh.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found, but I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course, and not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Wow.
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes.
Do you think maybe it's just because she fancies it, and not that she's supposed to be like Saint Shiva?
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
By killing humans?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
Because you can't control dragons or rage.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered.
For 1,000 years of lies.
Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
How?
I'm neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Hmm? How did I make the trail? Suppose they found some dead bodies. Lady Iceheart, Master Blank, praise Lona, you're alive. Came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Iceheart's downstairs. What? So they were lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse? It is a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract you from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Okay, that's one. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Suspicious devils. Ben Nabs. Question mark. Knights be not proud. Well, that takes me back, so I might as well. The Knights of matters here well in hand. Let us return to Falcon's Nest and share our discoveries with Sir Redwald. Come, after tracking heretics across mounds of ice and snow, I would say you are due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. Not really, well, okay. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Press the wrong button, I apologise. That's gonna be weird. Boy. Ah, right, I get it. Yeah. Okay. When you pick up a new class, you may not necessarily have the equipment you actually need apart from the weapon or tool, I suppose. It'll happen with every class, and you'll sit there going, ah! Lord Artwell, Master Blank. Full glad of mind to see you both hale and healthy. What news? We took an outpost. It's a farm. Cool. But we lost the lazy Iceheart. You mean to say that you hunted heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these land of heretics, and I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As for thy Lord Atwell, may it serve you to remind our superiors on how this good dare and forethought can achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. Positively, we most certainly are, my lord. During your short time with us, you and Master Blanc have accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. A bow. Ah, Shipper. To the foundation first. Then we fly off to see them more. Walk one more step more. Enough like can people to keep stepping along one at a time. Welcome, Master Blanc. Shall I show you what's up there? I should hope so. Lackety. The one. Master Blanc, I would speak plain. From the first I questioned your motives and your competence unjustly. I now realize. Rumors have a way of growing more fantastic as they spread. Quite frankly, those surrounding you beggar belief. Roche once swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged father to grant your patronage. Now need you listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. The legacy of my father's soul and discretion. Mother hated him, of course. On her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him. And to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. That is not the worst of it. The Count's River's moot. When we came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, saviour of Eosa, an honoured guest of House Forthon, my new comrade in arms, Forgemont's dear friend. I told myself it was to be a test, but part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accepted the task without a word or protest, no sign of any fear. And you duly tracked the men down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Then there was a few of them. Plainly Rochefort had the right of it all along. That I doubted your strength bespeaks mine own weakness, but I will not doubt you again, Master Blanc. On that you have my word. Half-brother? Who is the eldest? Shows what I know, right? Sorry, I'm one of the two silver-tongued spoilers constantly, so if that ever happens, I apologise. One might enjoy that, but it is also a little, what is it? Disrespectful to those who wish to do not know. Any road, I'm near the ending in. So, just another short reminder. It's a forgotten now. PTRPG for live. And part-time gaming for VOD. And of those, if you're watching live, it is a solo adventure. If you are watching it on the archive, it is The Coward's Guide. And with that, shall I take my leave? I thank you very much for watching. For whatever time or however much time you wanted to give, I shall go reminding you all that all time is precious and appreciated. Until the next time, take care. See ya.